Hello and welcome to episode 16 of Stoneblock 2. Folks, like I said today, like I said last time, today, the plan is for us to go ahead and get into chickens and cows. But before we get started on that, I'm about to update the pack, and it throwed me an error message saying that the loot crates were missing IDs. So I'm not sure what's going to happen there, but I figure we got a backlog of the legendary crates, so we'll just go ahead and open all of those first, and then we'll see where it goes. I'm also going to lay down a couple of brand new storage crates over here next to our bed, just so we can keep track of all the items that we're getting. So we're not going to do them like exactly one at a time. We'll probably do them like 10 at a time. Can I spread this out a little bit? Yeah. That's actually 10 right there. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Yeah, 9 tens. Alright, so let's get cracking on this here. Start with this one. Block of Terror Steel's cool. Insanium Essence, Draconium blocks, Dark Matter. I mean, nothing there is bad, but Terror Steel kind of stands out. Insanium Essence. Dark Matter's good for sure. So let's go ahead and throw this in here for the moment. We'll grab this next 10. Yeah, Dark Matter's really the only good thing there, unfortunately. Since we've already got Solium Daggers rocking for us, we're not really manually farming anything. And any cobblestone generators we need, we already have. Another Ultimate Furnace, that's cool. We got that last time through one of these. Still got to actually work through the quests, though. But those things are really good. I might go ahead and slot that into our processing area for all of the stuff that we're getting as far as materials from doing the gravel sieving. A couple of free upgrades, that's good. More essence, more Terra Steel. Zoop. Then we got this one. Another Ultimate Furnace, that's good. I mean, really, how many of them do we need, honestly? So yeah, let's throw this in there. Oh, oh. Cool. Yeah, I think at this point, surely we have seen everything that it's going to throw at us, right? Surely. Yeah, nothing new in there. And then, nothing new in there. And, Yep. So in the end, this is our haul from all of the ones that we had not already opened. So 6 Terra Steel. We've skipped the entirety of Britannia. We can go right to the in-game stuff, I guess. Some Draconium, which we could use. We probably could get the armor, right? Maybe one of the weapons. The first set of Draconic Evolution armor. Yeah. We can upgrade some stuff to Resonant if it's already at Signalium. I can't remember what that level's called. Honestly, it's like basic, hardened, and then whatever the next one is after that, and then the Signalium one, and then Resonant. 6 of the Growth Crystal Tier 3s. I can't even talk. Listen to that. So yeah, we've got a lot of options there. If we really wanted to do like a manual farm, because they'll check 10 blocks up or down, you can see right there it says. So I mean, like if we build a farm, we could just stack all these on it and probably grow pretty friggin' crazily. Some Silk Touch pendants, whatever. I'm not messing with chance cubes. 2 more Ultimate Furnaces. Nice. So yeah, I'm going to update the pack now and we'll see what's up. Alright, so I finished the exterior. This is now, on the outside, a complete mirror of that one over there. We do still need to work on the inside. Like, I haven't put in all of the panes here. I just started one, and I thought that while I was doing this, I might as well go ahead and get started with some of the chickens. So here we go. I've got nests laid out with a few eggs inside of them with some redstone lamps above them. Nests are real cheap. Just a hay bale in this fashion. And that gets you a nest. This is a block that makes it to where 100% chicken eggs will hatch if you just wait and put them in there. Redstone lamps, much like, real life chickens, hatchlings, they need light, right? So yeah, if you put a redstone lamp above the eggs, it kind of warms them up and helps them to hatch and stay active and stuff. So I've got these going. I'm working on the auto breeding setup. As soon as I get some chickens in here, then I'll go over this in more detail. But yeah, I guess I'm going to keep on working on the roof until some of these hatch. So, let's get back into it. So right here, I have a setup. It's an anvil with a transfer node. It gives us flat transfer nodes. Now, to give credit where credit is due, this here is the basic setup that I found, and it is not my design. I did not come up with this. As far as I am aware, this design belongs to Non-Sanity. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description below. Basically, how this works for chicken breeding is you got a transfer node here that catches everything. In the back, we got a block breaker. Down below, we got a block placer. So we have to set it up to where all of this will kind of automatedly run, and I'll explain it as we go along. First things first, I need to grab this item filter and put this in there and make sure it's on whitelist, and then... Did I grab that? I did not. Okay, because it came over here, surely. No? No? Oh, no, the one... the transfer node right there probably grabbed it. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so we're going to come down here, and on this one, we're going to just make sure it's always active, but we're going to put this... not that one. This one. But this in the extract. There we go. So this way, it will place the chicken breeder as soon as it gets broken. Okay? Okay. So then... If we look down, if I showed you down below here, there is a redstone torch underneath the block placer, so it is always powered. It's going to place blocks as soon as it gets access to them. And then the thing in the back, the block breaker, is going to break this when it is not powered. See, right now there is a redstone torch on the back of the basic drawers, and that's powering the block breaker so it is not active. But... the way that we make this work is we've got, first off, a redstone min upgrade. Here is the recipe for it if you don't want to look it up yourself. We put that in there, and then that means that when both these slots are filled, it will emit a redstone signal, and that will turn off the torch, which will turn on the block breaker. Then we've got this thing called a storage downgrade. Again, here is the recipe for it. It's super duper cheap. We put this on, and that means that now each of these drawers can only hold one thing. One stack of things, but in this case, since it's the chickens, it's going to be one thing. So then, what we need to do is break this again, real quick, and test it. So we put this in here. It should get sucked out and placed. Oh, right, I have to put this on insert instead of extract. There we go. Yeah. And it's not getting broke right away, so that is glorious. Then we can test the other thing, though. If we grab seeds here, and we put them there and there, yep, you can see it's breaking and placing. Fantastic. And then it should place again. Awesome. So it is totally working, which is amazing. Amazing. So let's go ahead and grab that back out. The next thing that we need to do is put a transfer node here, and then if we right-click with another transfer node, then we can access its inventory, and we can put this filter in, which you can read right there. The only thing that that filter has is seeds. That's all it is going to place. So that way it'll put it inside of the chicken breeder from this storage crate. Ooh, I did not mean to... How do I get that back off? I can't just... I mean, I can just break it, but that's going to break the whole thing. Okay. Well, whatever. It's not like it's that difficult to sit back up. And then put this there with click on it again so we can put the filter back in. And I will be dipped if I did not do the same thing again. Oh, man. Okay, so there we go. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. Put back in all the seeds after we click on a different inventory slot because we are not dumb. And then we're going to put the item collector back on here. Okay. So then we need to put an item transfer node over here, and this time we're going to control and then click, because that means it's going to draw out of the area. And we don't need to put any kind of a filter there because it should only pull the chicon, the chicon. But it might pull the seeds. We'll try it. We'll try it and then we'll figure out if it works. Okay, so then we place this here. Is it pulling seeds? Yes, it is. It is pulling seeds. So then here we want to put this to insert, and here extract always active. And it's not pulling the seeds, so that is groovy. Very marvelous. Okay, so then we've got this chicken catcher, which this was actually a quest. I didn't realize that it was, or I would have waited to craft it with you, but any egg, a stick, and a feather. And then this will allow us to pick the chickens back up. So the first one that I'm going for here is I'm looking for that lapis blue chicken. Boop. If I just right click him, he becomes a lapis blue chicken. Same thing with this one here. Although he got stuck down below. I actually have a an item collector down below on a storage crate just to help us catch these. I might as well just go ahead and grab all of them because that is how this is going to turn out eventually. I just needed them to be hatched so that way we could go ahead and pick them up and put them in the thing, because when they're eggs, they're useless to us. Also, when they're babies, they're useless to us, so I needed them to grow up. So we'll just keep on. It's like we're magic wanding them. It's crazy. Okay, so now we'll go down below and we'll pull them back out of the storage crate. Should be an elevator over here. Hopefully I connected it. Alright, I did. Fantastic. Yeah, so you can see there, that's all the chickens. So we'll grab the 2 lapis ones for now and we'll come back. We'll come back for the other ones. So let's go back out here. And then back up here. Okay. So then, if we come in here and we put one there and one there, they will start breeding. Now, the progress is really slow, but honestly, that's the reason that we want to get this set up on a kind of automatic rotation, because we don't want to come here and worry about this. The other way to do this, and this is the way that I did it in previous packs that I was playing, is I actually had just the acceleration wand, and I would sit here and I would right-click on this. And actually, since I have a mouse that has an auto-clicker, if you just auto-click, it goes way faster. And it's still clicking. I have to wait for it to stop. Okay, so there you can see it's got 2 chickens of different strengths, and so it broke the thing and then pulled them back into here. Now, these chickens are never going to get pulled out, so eventually this is just something that we have to dispose of. But basically, it's going to slowly take and grow chickens and breed them together until they get to 1010. And when they get to 1010, it can't breed them anymore because this is going to sort of like all go to the same slot because it's the same type of chicken. Because if these came out with like the exact same stats, they would actually go into the same slot. But since they're different stats, they don't, which is why this fills up. So once we hit 10, 10, 10, it'll stop going because it can't put them back in there because they'll all be in the same slot. See? Fantastic. Glad you're with me. So basically, we just let this kind of do its thing, and then once it's done, we come over here and we switch out the chicken. So on the cows, we actually have a help here in the quest book here, because it literally tells us which cows make which thing. So, like for instance, if we wanted blue slime, we would put together milk and water. If we want obsidian, it's water and lava. If we want the molten clay, it's water and seared stone. And if we want liquefacted coal, it's the lava and seared. I think I said lava before, but yeah, water, obviously. Seared stone and lava. So basically, we just kind of look through here and we see, is there something in here that we want more than anything else? And honestly, I don't care. I'm just going to go for everything. That's why I set up all of the pins around the sides, is because I literally have a hole for each thing. So all of these will eventually be filled with different types of chicken. All of these will eventually be filled with different types of cow. There's less cows than there is chickens, so the cows get less room. See? Easy. So the first one is just the blue slime, so that's milk and water. So I've got the basic cows here, and we just do it like you think we do it. We take the water cow, and we give him a wheat. We take the milk cow, give them a wheat. Boom. They will cuddle, 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 and hopefully, yeah, liquid blue slime. We got it. So the drop chances vary. Like the ones down here are going to be harder to get, but the ones up here generally aren't. They've got a pretty good breed rate. I don't know, can you look at the breed rate in here? At fluid, a cow, stall cooldown, world cooldown, can only be bred. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything that looks like a spawn chance. But basically, yeah, that's how it works. So we breed them too, and then we do this. So like we use the milk and water one. I don't think that they can breed right away again. Yeah. So now we'll do the lava and the seared stone, and hopefully this gives us a. Oh, what is it? What is it? Did it give us anything? Oh, it gave us an extra lava cow. So so yeah, we don't need that. Boop. So anyways, yeah, that's how it works. So that's how we're going to be breeding up everything. I am totally going to just skip on this. I will update when we finish quests. We'll probably start episodes that way. But I'm not going to show any more on this because it would be kind of boring to watch me do the same thing over and over again. Am I right? Also, as sort of an update, and I don't think I covered this when we first got started, I told you that one of the updates was saying that these were going to be gotten rid of. They're not. Maybe they changed or something, because they are showing, like, it did give me that error message, but they are all showing up. Like, they will slowly fill in these areas. They're all coming in, and we've got back up to 5 of the legendaries, and I can say for sure that the legendaries did not change their drop rates. So this is the same stuff that we were able to get before. So even just opening them all up right away, we're not missing anything. So yeah, we can just pop that back in there and open them up. I'll probably honestly just, now that we've gotten everything out of them, I'll probably just feed them into the automatic system and let it just do its thing and populate over here. But yeah, so I'm going to look around for a second. And see if there's something else that we can do real quick, because I think we're running kind of low on time. If there's something else we can do, I'll bring you back for that, and if not, then I'll bring you back for the close. So I'll be right back. So I'm going to show you how it works on the back end here. We've got just basically the item transfer nodes set to always active extract, and then we like plop a chicken in here. And 16 is the maximum that you can put inside of one of these. I'm fairly certain. You know, maybe eventually I'll figure out if I'm wrong. But yeah, 16 in there. It produces lapis. It gets pulled out and into our network. If it doesn't have a slot in our storage drawers or anywhere else that it could put stuff, it'll just hold it here, because you can see it's got 4 slots for each of the things. So yeah, that's basically what we do once we have them down. Now there's a couple of them. I'm pretty sure the gold, for stupid reasons, and then also like the draconium and the awakened draconium for like actual reasons, and also the resonant ender for the same actual reasons. They produce nuggets. Almost everything else produces like a full ingot or a full, you know, whatever thing that it produces. This is just kind of like, this is considered a die chicken, so it has one of the fastest growth rates, but I mean, like, it is lapis. We use that for lots of stuff, but basically, yeah, guys, that's infinite lapis off the checklist there. We got a couple of rewards so far. Let's go ahead and grab those. I haven't picked up the blue slime cow because it's still growing, but I did pick up a couple of the chickens. We've got the lapis, so we'll claim that reward. 4 draconic cores, that's kind of cool. The bone white, we also picked that up, so let's grab that. Basic flux storage, we could turn that into a bigger one, so that's not like a terrible thing to have. And then where is the reward for the chicken stick? I guess it wasn't actually a reward. I really thought that it was. Or is it somewhere else? Do I have to use a chicken catcher to turn a chicken from mob to an item? I've definitely done that. I guess, do I have to have a normal chicken? Huh. And then we can unlock the rewards for all of this stuff that we've already crafted, because this is about the only thing I haven't crafted. But yeah, so you can see how this is going to work. And all of the recipes, still it's the same thing as it is over here with the cows, where like if you click on, say you wanted the snowball chicken, you can see the blue lines, it's coming from these 2 chickens, and it helps to breed this chicken. So if we want clay, you can see we need sand and the snowball chicken. That's what makes it. Yellow lines are what it leads to. Blue lines are what makes it. And like I said, same thing with the cows. You know, we want the blue slime. Boom, we got 2 blue lines back to water and milk. We've got 2 yellow lines to purple slime and molten platinum, because that is what it helps to make. But yeah, guys, so that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. And if you're new, subscribe, because there'll be plenty more for us to see. Oh, hey, it grew up. It grew up. Let's, bonus content, grab that real quick. Wah-bam. Quest complete. Let's see what we get from that one. Yeah, and an auto sifter. Is that like, that's like a powered sifter, like what we have, but a worse version of it? I don't know. That looks like a more manual version than our auto sieve here. Unless this is for something different. I wonder how this works. Oh, well, we'll look into it later. Like I said, like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell if you want to get automatically updated when there is a new video released. And folks, I will see you in the next episode. Ciao, auf Wiedersehen, later, bye!